Welcome Diego to Angkor Wat. My name is Bun Rang, call me Bun. I'm a tour guide around here in Angkor area for 22 years. And I would like to tell you about the history of Angkor Wat. For now, we're standing on the front of Angkor Wat. So let me tell you about the moat here. The moat, like water go around Angkor Wat. Why they build the moat surrounding Angkor Wat? For a lot of reasons. Want to keep out the enemy. So back in the old days, there were a lot of crocodile in the moat. But for sure now, no more. Right. And the moat not only for protection, for a lot of reasons. If they have no water surrounding Angkor Wat, the building of Angkor Wat can be moving or shaking. So the water pressure, the water hold up. Right. That's the second reason of the moat. Anyway, the whole thing of Angkor Wat, it represents Mount Meru. Meru is not a real mountain, it's a mystical mountain in the heaven. In Hindu mythology, they have the ocean, it go around Mount Meru, around the mystical mountain. So the moat surrounding Angkor Wat, it represents the ocean, right? So we will go to the mystical mountain, that's Angkor Wat, right? And we will walk on that bridge, right? If you look at it, see, that is the original bridge, but it's under restoration, right? And it will be finished maybe 1 more year. So when the bridge finish, they're gonna open it again. So we're gonna walk on that bridge. So now we're going to Angkor Wat, and I hope that you all enjoy to visit Angkor Wat.
Thank you. One last question.
Yeah.
How long it gonna take us to walk across this place?
Normally, if you like taking a lot of photos, it might take about 2 hours to go around Angkor Wat. The other temple, it might take about 1 hour or less than 1 hour. But Angkor Wat, it takes longer because Angkor Wat is the biggest and the most important. Right.
Okay. So let's start. Thank you.
Let's start. Yeah. Habla Español. Angkor Wat, it was built by King Surya Varman II in 1113 to 1150. It took 37 years to build Angkor Wat by a lot of people. The people live in the city Angkor Thom, which is away from here about 3 kilometers. 1 million people live in that city in 1,000 years ago. So the people who build Angkor Wat is about 38% of 1 million people who build Angkor Wat. So how many people build Angkor Wat? 38% of 1 million people should be 380,000 people. Right. And all the people who build Angkor Wat, they were not slaves. They are local people and they wanted to do by themselves. So they did not work for money, and the king did not force them. Everyone wanted to do by themselves. They have one goal in their life. They want to go to the mystical mountain. They want to go to the heaven.
Wow.
Right. So it's not about money. Right. I love people back in the old day. We are at the Hindu temple. In Hinduism, they have class system. In the old day, not anyone can go in by one of the entrance. Right. So that entrance, you see that one here?
Yeah.
The one you see people walking out?
Yes.
It's used for the elephant to go through. The reason they built the gate for elephant, because in the ancient time, if they did not have elephant, Angkor Wat temple won't be here. There were 60,000 elephants working on this. Right. So the stone, it comes from the mountain, from very long distance, 72 kilometers, by elephant and bamboo raft. But you know bamboo raft, the one it float on by the river.
Yeah.
Right. If you look at there, see a lot of people walk through by one of the entrance. That entrance for the priest, and the entrance right in the middle, you see a lot of people walking down with the blue umbrella.
Yeah.
It's using for the royal family. The other entrance for the high official, and one more at the end for everyone. Okay, look at this one. This is one of the small buildings. There are 2 small buildings, one over here and the other one is right over there on that side. That's what they call them library. Angkor Wat got 6 library, 2 out here and the other 4 library inside the temple. So in the ancient time they put a lot of book in the library, but the book in the old day, what the book made up? Palm leaf or animal skin. So all the book can last for 1,000 years. So now we are standing on the stage. Back in the old day, it's only the royal family can come over here and then talk to the people down there. In the ancient time, everyone cannot go in there. Only the priests and the royalty can go into the building. People pray down here. But before they pray, they have to clean the body into that pond there. Right, that's why we got a lot of pond on the front of Angkor Wat for cleaning the body. Everyone in Hindu, there must be purification before praying to the god. Right. The name of the temple, when it just built, they don't call it Angkor Wat. They call it Nagara.
Nagara.
Right here, I want to show you the lady dancer sculpture on the wall. That you can see a lot of them, and we call them Apsara in Sanskrit. So Apsara is not Khmer language, it's not English, it's a Sanskrit. It means celestial girl dancer. They're done for the royal family, right? Actually, they're done only for God, but in Hindu, royal family, they are the god. So the lady dancer Apsara, they're done for the royalty, for the god. Inscription. But it wrote down in the 16th century when Angkor Wat converted to Buddhism. So a lot of people were writing with the Sanskrit. Right, that's what we know everything about what happened in 15th, 16th century. Right. Always see the image of the hermit. Hermit like a person who live by themselves, no girlfriend, no wife. They can live by themselves. And who always meditate in the jungle. We did not see one of the statue at the entrance, but when we go back, we're going to see that statue. The statue of the god Vishnu. Very big statue there. And that statue of the god Vishnu, he's supposed to be right here. Because now we'll be standing exactly the central tower. Sorry, central point of Angkor Wat. A lot of people believe you stand right in the central point of Angkor Wat. You make a wish, the wish will come true. I want to show you about a lot of pillars on the window. Every window you always see 7 pillars. 95% with the odd numbers. I think all the window with odd number, but 95% with the 7 pillar. Some of them with 3, with 5, with 9, but not 4, not in the odd, not in the king has 1,852 lady dancers. What we call them Apsara. And all the lady dancers, they have 36 different hairstyle. You can see all of them there. And 2 of them, they got different hairstyle. I want to tell you about the stairway to go up there to the very top one. The stairway, it looks very high, steep and slippery. You know why they build very steep stair? Because the top of building, they represent the heaven. The stairway to the heaven is not easy. That's why they make it very steep and slippery. In Hinduism, there are 37 levels to the heaven.
Acabamos de hacer las 37 reencarnaciones del samsara. This, huh? Okay. In the theater, we wait until the other folks are clear. And then when you get to the bottom, you yell clear.
beautiful carving, and they're all telling about Hindu mythology. Oh, the story on the wall around Angkor Wat is telling about Hindu mythology. This is one of the Hindu mythology called the war between the god and demon. And there you go. I hope you enjoy it. So if someone want a guide, please contact me by this.
Perfect.
Yeah.
So Bon, thank you very much for everything.
Thank you.
I highly recommend this guy. He's excellent.
Thank you.
He's learning some Spanish, so can you say something in Spanish?
Bienvenido a amigo.
Angkor Wat.
Amigo Angkor Wat. Right.
And you studied in what university? Say it in español, in Spanish. Say it en español.
Yo fui estudiante de la Universidad de Phnom Penh.
Yeah, you see, he's learning Spanish right now.
Yeah, I try to speak Spanish.
You're not trying, you're doing it. You're speaking.
So if all of you want a guide for Angkor Wat, please contact me by this number. And
Highly
I'll be waiting for you all.
Esta es su información actualizada. Okay?
Yeah.
So once again, thank you very much. You were great.
Thank you. Okay.